Right, it's album review time again here on the Vantage Point YouTube channel. And in this video, we're looking at the Dio album by Paul Gilbert. So yes, going to do another album review. It's obviously something I do because I like albums, and I'm obviously trying to bring people to this Vantage Point channel. You might listen to one of our songs. Not particularly working, but I still quite like doing the reviews, and I've done a few, so it's my little Hall of Fame. We'll get obviously a score for this one and it'll go in. So you can sit around and listen to me waffle about it and then find out what the score was. I could just flick to the end and find out and go, yeah, whatever, and run off somewhere else. So the album came out this year. It's Paul Gilbert paying tribute to the great Ronnie James Dio. I've had it for a while. I meant to review it ages ago, but my enthusiasm waned a bit when I got it. Obviously, it's an instrumental album. The idea is taking songs from Dio, Black Sabbath and Rainbow, and he's replicated Ronnie's vocal melody with his guitar playing, which is, I am a fan of instrumental rock, so that sounded a great idea to me. Although, in saying that, I've only got one other Paul Gilbert album. This one, Stone Pushing Uphill Man. I'm not quite sure what that refers to. Oh, it's a song. And it's the same idea, except it was various covers. But to be honest, I didn't like it too much. Apart from the track Working for the Weekend, the Loverboy song, which I thought was amazing. So I thought, well, maybe I didn't like it because I just wasn't up on the tracks on it. And I love this one because it's Dio, and I love all the Dio songs. But it's good in small doses. I think the main problem for me is his guitar tone and the vocal melody. The songs are obviously brilliantly played. There's someone else on drums. Gilbert does the bass and guitar, and the songs are brilliantly played. But he just has this guitar tone when the vocal melody comes in. It sounds slightly comical or a bit irritating. It could do with being a bit smoother or some reverb on it or something to make it more palpable in it. So it kind of grates a little bit. You can get over it and get past it, but it kind of holds back. Because another thing is when the guitar solos come in, you land the vocal melody on this guitar sound, and then you'll play what would be the solo, and it sounds fantastic, and you think, well, why didn't you just use that sound? So that's kind of put me off it slightly. Obviously, I've got this loaded up on my MP3 player, so when the songs come on individually, I can get into them and quite enjoy them. But actually, if you try and listen to the whole thing in one go, I find I get quite fatigued of it after 2 or 3 songs. So it was a slight disappointment, but I'm kind of warming to, I don't know. I love the songs, and it's a nice alternative and interesting to listen to, as opposed to listening to the originals. Obviously, it would not replace the originals. The originals are far better, you know, and as well as he worked out all the notes, you can't replicate Dio's voice on a guitar as well as Dio's voice. So I'm having a hard, obviously I give each song a mark out of 10 and then divide it all up to get my album. So it's a bit of a struggle to give the songs a mark because they're such great songs, but they're not amazing versions. So I don't know. Would I recommend it? If you love Dio, it's an interesting listen, and as I said, tracks taken in isolation can be quite fun when they come up that way. My favourites probably of this is Don't Talk to Strangers, really good, and Stand Up and Shout. They come across quite well. It's basically got all the songs you'd want, apart from, I suppose, maybe Stargazer, but then I suppose that's such an epic guitar song, and you know there's only little chunks of Dio singing on it anyway. I'd be more tribute to Richie Blackmore, so I assume that's why I didn't go there. But yeah, I mean, it's got everything you want. It starts off with Neon Nights, which is obviously a great opener. And in Kill the King, I think he's obviously modelled this on the on-stage version of Kill the King, because it had some crowd noise in the beginning. And Stand Up and Shout, fantastic song. Man, Country Girl. So it's got all the songs you could want, played really well, but I'm not so keen on the guitar tone, unfortunately, on his, for the vocal melodies. So yeah, decent, solid. Glad to have in my collection. Listen to the songs individually every now and again, but yeah, I'm not sure I'd go and put the whole album on in one go again. But there you go. That's Paul Gilbert, the Dio album. Which is now on the floor. So that means it's got an overall score, and it's zipped into my chart there. And well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And if you're a big Paul Gilbert fan, I hope I've not offended you too much. If I have, there's an unlike button there. There is a like button as well. And apart from that, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll be back soon with another album review. But you know, there's a lot of procrastination to get on with before then.